The day-to-day really is about listening to the voice of young people and making sure that their voices are heard very loud and clear about issues that affect them in their day-to-day lives.
Yeah, making sure all the information is at the forefront of the adults' minds to make sure everyone's aware of what to do with young people.
I've found it really good. It's incredibly powerful, some of the personal stories that we've heard from young people who've been really brave and come up and spoken to us on the stage today, which is, it's a lot more powerful than when an adult tells you the story.
But it's been very good because I've had lots of different schools showing their ideas about the topic.
We've learnt a lot, we've heard some personal experiences from people. It's just been a really good day. It's really improved our knowledge on what happens around us on social media, like self-harm and that sort of stuff.
It's just been really informative about what we need to be aware of and what's going on at the moment.
The most obvious message I think we're all thinking is act on it now. So if you see something going wrong in school or people being bullied or taken the mick out of, do something. Don't wait around, help them.
So the thing that I've enjoyed the most, which I think is the same as last year, is the fact that we've got young people from our own area, from our own schools, who are actually coming forward and telling us as professionals how we improve and really what's at the forefront of their minds and what they want making a difference on, really.
What I like is that it's a diverse amount of young people, so it's not like just the cherry-picked young people. There's lots of different young people that come that all have their own story, which is nice because it makes it more real when it comes from people who have been through things, instead of just seeing a video or someone who's never been through it commenting on it. So it's really nice to have been having young people that have been through things like explaining it to us.
I think for me the real important thing is that actually we all talk about engaging with young people, but I think to hear their voices, to talk about the world that they live in, to talk about their experiences, and I think the really important thing for me is to hear it in their words, because they talk different words to us and they can give us very powerful messages around what it feels like to be a young person. So I think to be able to hold events like this, and I think to be start to finish presented by the young people, including, overseeing it and everything, I think it gives a powerful message to professionals that are in the room that they do need to listen to the experiences of young people. And I think the other really important thing for me is that there's so much excellent work that's going on in our schools. From some of the things that we've seen, some of the presentations that we've actually seen, I think it's a real opportunity to share. Because, schools, young people are facing the same things. Let's do a lot more sharing about what we're actually doing about it.
I think the main message that we have to get across to schools and colleges is that they have to be more LGBT inclusive. We're at a time in 2016 where the laws are pretty good and everything's on equality's side, and yet we still have young people experiencing high levels of mental health issues and fear of coming out. So we need to not let that happen and get better at having these conversations so that we don't have young people who are frightened.